Alright, what's going on, boys? Today, before we even start anything, bro, just notice I have zero ping, hard zero ping. It's not moving at all. It's at a constant zero ping. But I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this. But before we start, make sure you guys drop a like on the video and make sure you hit the sub button. We're trying to get 100,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subbed yet, make sure you hit that sub button and drop a comment and a like. But let's get right into it. So first, what you want to do, you see what I'm doing right now. I have a wire connected to my controller. This is important. You need to have this for to reduce your input delay. Input delay is going to make you like have choppy edits and all that. You don't want that. Make sure you have something connected to your controller. You can't go wireless, all right? Make sure you have this. And speaking of wireless, there's another thing you need to do. You have an internet. If your internet router is close to your PC or your console, you need to have a LAN cable. A LAN cable is basically like, instead of wireless connection where you just connect your device to your internet, it's like a direct connection through a cable. So like it looks just like this. Well, like it's just like a wire. It doesn't look just like this, just a wire. You connect it to your internet router and then connect the other side to your PC or your console or whatever you have, and it's direct internet connection, which makes your ping lower and makes your internet way better than a wireless connection. Okay, so you wanted to have those two steps. That's two steps already in less than like 2 minutes. So you guys need to do that, but I got you guys with some new tips. So next, if you guys have a supporter creator code, it's really easy. If you have like 1,000 subs or 1,000 followers on like Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, anything, just 1,000 or anything, you're eligible to get your own supporter creator code. But if you don't, make sure you apply for that. It's really easy. What you want to do, if you do have a creator code, you want to go here, like press square. For me it's square, but go to like where all your games are at. You want to go to custom key. For me, I just press the L2 button. It says right there at the bottom, it says custom key. You want to press that, and if you have your own creator code, you're going to be eligible to have your own matchmaking key, so you can make it whatever you want. So me, I'm gonna go ahead and put it like Drizzy or something. So let's do that. Let's put it Drizzy. Something that no one else would have. Because, you know, people host customs every day. So you don't want to have the same code as someone else. So you're going to load into their custom game. So we're going to go to creative, wherever it's at. Creative right there. You want to ready up. Alright. Waiting in queue is going to say queue players 1. You want to be the only person in your queue. So you want to start that up. And if you guys made it this far, make sure you drop a like on the video real quick, and make sure you hit the sub button if you haven't already. Alright. So we're in our own creative. We have no errors at all. Just we're in our own thing, and this is really going to reduce your input delay because it's only you in the server. It's no one else in the server. It's only you. Alright. Alright. And another thing, make sure your world is completely empty. You want to have zero delay, zero things that's going to interfere with your connection. All right, so make sure you're on a plain map. What's taking up all my memory is this right here. This is just what I prefer. You want to have like a couple spawn pads and just a plain world. It's just empty and really gonna make you feel a lot smoother. You know, it's gonna really help out. Okay, now if you're on PC, I gotta help you guys out. Some of these are for console, so I'm gonna help you guys out real quick. So down here, I'm on performance mode, so like it really helps out with delay. So performance mode is definitely a must. So make sure you have on performance mode. Make sure your textures are on low, everything on low. Make sure everything's on low so you have the best what is it? I want to say like the least input delay possible. All right, so when you do that, come down here, and down here you want to turn all your replays off. All right, this like it takes out anything running in the background. You don't want anything running in the background because it's gonna mess up your delay. Like it's gonna have a lot more delays, things recording in the background. You don't want that. So turn off your replays, all of that. All right, come down here. And this is a trick that I learned that makes you have like no delay at all. Target info. You want to turn that off. And what it does is it removes everything off of what you're building. And it just feels a lot more smoother. You guys can try it out, but only thing that messes up, you don't know, like when you take a wall, you're not gonna know if it's yours or not. unless you like try to edit it. But yeah, you can't really do that. But if you're like going for clips, that's another thing to like reduce delay. So definitely try that out. So I'm gonna turn that back on because I'm gonna need that. Come down here. Come to generic. If you're on PC, you can change your inputs. It says controller platform, but I was on PlayStation. Mine just randomly defaults back to PlayStation every time I come on the game. I have to manually just put it back to generic every time. But generic has the least input delay, so you guys really want to be using that. So make sure you have that on. But yeah, notice how I'm on really low ping. I'm not on 3. I didn't really suck the game, but I'm on 3. I'm not on 0, but definitely low ping. I'm on literally 1. But this will vary. These